But the goodness of the Lord. Let me tell you something. Like, the thing about life is that you can't depend on anyone to give you that joy. You have to go within yourself and find that joy. You have to go within yourself and find that joy. And the only way to find that joy is to connect with the Most High God, to talk with the Most High God, and sometimes even talk with yourself. Because the more you get to understand yourself is the more you're able to connect with the Most High God. Because then what? The barriers that you had up are literally going down slowly, which is allowing the Holy Spirit to be able to connect with you and speak with you and relate to you the way that He needs to, the way that He needs to speak to you, the way that He needs to connect with you, and these are things that no one can tell you. You have to experience it and find it out for yourself, because there's a lot of things that we are supposed to be taught and we're not taught, and only God can teach it to us. Because sometimes man do not want a lot of the people them to find out a lot of things. So it's good when you have the Holy Spirit, because nothing is hidden from you. It is all open, it's bare, it's there for you to learn it, and He's willing to want to learn it to you, because the more you learn is the more better for God to be able to maneuver and work within your life and use you to be able to touch someone else, and then that person is able to touch someone else, and then it's like a chain react. It's like a reaction, it's like a cycle, it's like a circuit, it's like an electrical charge being charged up from one person to the other. So that's the importance of it. But we have to allow ourselves to not be so hard on ourselves, because we are still learning. Life is all about lessons, learning and process, and also forgiveness. It is the most greatest thing is when you can forgive yourself and be able to forgive others. Because when you're able to forgive yourself and to forgive others is when you are truly be able to fly. Because it's like that chain that was holding you down has been released, because the hardest thing is to forgive. God doesn't want you to, no one has to forget, no one has to forget. But the thing is about it is that God is able to work within your life a lot more. Because a lot of people don't know, but everything brings up a barrier, and the more you have not worked on certain things is the more that barrier is there. It's blocking you, it's stopping you, and we are supposed to flow as human beings. We are supposed to flow like water, because that's what electrical charges do. It flows, so we're supposed to flow like water. We're supposed to glide through, and then the guidance would be the Holy Spirit shifting you and guiding you to wherever you need to go, wherever you need to be, by the grace of the Most High God, and Jesus